Tony Bravo joining us on Renee and I's pop-up. It was so great to talk about all the people who've died.
And we're now going to return to some live music with an old friend of ours, certainly an old friend of Renee's. I've known Jeff for a few years, but Renee goes way, way back with Jeff Campbell. Say hello, everybody.
And kind of the start of having Jeff on is Pine and Battery is going to do a show. They're getting back together. So I met Jeff when he was with the band Pine and Battery, and this was years ago. They were part of the local scene. I think I met you at the Great American Music Hall.
Yeah, my dad was there.
Yeah, your dad was there.
My dad still asks about you every time I talk to him. He's like, how's Renee?
His dad is as handsome as he is.
Aww.
And the Philly accent was so thick. And I have a thing for East Coast accents. And I was like, get angry, start talking really mean.
You had to ditch your accent because you're in radio.
Yeah. I never really, I don't know why I don't have an accent.
They call
it comes out when I'm angry.
non-regional dialect?
Yeah, it comes out when I'm angry. Don't make me angry.
I wouldn't like you. You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
So Jeff, when did you move? You know, I was born in Philadelphia, little known fact. So you and I have that in common, but I've never been back, except for changing planes, I have never been back.
No one else that was born where we were born talks like you.
No, that's true. That's true. I'm not really hearing the Philly thing in you.
I've been here 12 years.
Yeah.
When I get a couple of beers, like when me and my cousins are like hanging out, and then somebody's like, I'm gonna go down the shore this weekend. You want to come down the shore with me? And I'm just like, yeah, I want to go. But like, yo, we need to get to Wawa. I need to get a hoagie, maybe a cheesesteak. This girl I'm talking to right now, I gotta get some water because it's gonna be a while.
So tell me, so what Pine and Battery's getting back together?
Yeah. One night only. Me and 3 of my best friends in the world were in a band that K-Fog gave a ton of support to a long time ago. We tried for we did the good fight thing for 8 years, 9 years, up and down the coast, and we've decided that we would like to do it again. So on the 27th of January, we're going to play a show here. So and one of those guys was supposed to be here with me, and we had a family emergency, so he's not.
So is Pine and Battery are you going to get back together on a permanent basis, or is it a one-off little tour thing?
For all intents and purposes, if you don't come see us at Bottom of the Hill on the 27th, you may not get another chance.
Never see them again. So everybody has to be there. It's going to be a great night of music.
We're excited about it.
But you've been used to doing the solo thing because you've been doing your own touring, you and a guitar.
Yeah.
And
this one,
that one. Yeah. So are we? Let's get right into some music, can we?
Sure.
Jeff Campbell, everybody.
You take a second to step out and force an end to this tirade. I can say I'm southern from the way that I've headed northbound and past the thoughts of the something I can say I've wanted for years now. And this time I'm right. My patient disguise that shows you all that I'm right and southern from the way capture moments and try to. You take a second and you make it last so long. It feels like forever's now. But I'm making my memories. You control try to forget just what brought you here. Give credit where it's due now. And this time I'm right. My patient disguise that shows you all that right. And southern from the way I'm gonna save us something. I'm gonna make something last, just don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna wager everything that I can catch your eye. Catch your eye. And this time I'm right. My patient disguise that shows you all right. And southern from the way
That is Jeff Campbell with the Pine and Battery song Southern, and that was the song that kind of introduced us to your band, wasn't it?
that was like our K-Fog hit.
Yeah.
That was, you guys are the bomb.
Yeah.
They
What
had us,
year-
they
what
had us
year
on
was-
at like 4 in the morning to sing it live one time.
What year was that? Do you remember?
Joey, 05? It was like 05, yeah, I think 05, 06, something like
05,
that.
06.
It was a
That's
while
cool.
ago.
I just remember it sounding different than everything else that we were listening to at the time. It's great. Great song. I can't
That's
wait
what
to hear-
happens when you borrow from everything else and just make one big cornucopia of
Yeah.
all of your influences. It
So-
sounds different but the same.
Jeff, we talked earlier with Mullerette about the band dynamic, and I'm wondering, having done your own thing, I realize you have a band, but
I do.
when you
Couple.
when you call yourself Jeff Campbell, you're the boss. Then when you go back to being in a band and it becomes a democracy, how's that going? And are you remembering? I said this on a previous show about a band I used to be in. When you're in a band and then you stop playing together, and then you get back together again, and everybody forgets everything, and it takes forever to kind of get it all together again.
That wasn't the case with this band. We got together, before we decided to play a show, we got together for the first time in like, I don't know, 5-6 years, a couple of months ago, and we didn't really say anything to each other. I mean, we said a little bit, but it wasn't like, oh, bro, you know, like we just walked in and plugged our shit in and played, and everybody was like, what do you want to play? And I just started playing something, everybody jumped in, and it was like no time had passed.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm excited. We're very excited to, just because I've been doing this like solo troubadour thing for a couple of years, and I'm excited to get on stage. And it doesn't sound like the band thing doesn't, like I'm in the band, but it doesn't really sound like that. There's more to it.
Does the solo troubadour thing always involve an acoustic guitar, and is the band full on rock and electric?
I mean, the last record I made, like with my band, like as myself, I have it back there for the special price of whatever you want to pay.
Oh yes. For those of you here in at Amados, you can buy Jeff Campbell's music.
It's true. And then I'll donate a third of the proceeds to the Blue Bear School of Music.
Oh.
Especially if you pay in something that I could easily chop up in 3 pieces, because there's not a cash drawer at this point.
That's very sweet of you. Very sweet. Band dynamic, also touring by yourself. Plus, you do have a relationship with another fine singer-songwriter who, I'm going to be honest, that girl has helped you up your game, mister.
Well, thank you. And thank you, person that's helped me up my game.
We're talking about, can I say her name?
You can if you
We're
can.
talking about the great Megan Slankard, who's here tonight. And we've had.
Meg, will you sing a song with me?
Oh, Megan, can you come up?
Really?
Megan's going to come up and sing a song. So while we're getting that together, we should mention that Megan basically wrote the Boo Project for us last year. And so the plan was to have Vance Joy sing on Boob, spelled backwards as Boob. And sometimes people come in, they don't know they're going to be part of this charity song, and you give them words and whatever and music, and they knock it out of the park immediately. And poor Vance Joy, and it's to his credit that he spent as much time trying to sing on our song, but it just didn't work out. So at the last minute, we were missing a chunk of our charity song, Boob spelled backwards is Boob. And Megan...
Let that sink in for a second.
Yes, exactly. Megan went home and recruited Jeff to help out at the last minute. So thank you, Jeff, for
that was awesome.
So thank you.
We got on Ellen.
Nearly.
I had no idea, but a whole bunch of people sent in messages like, "Bro, you're on Ellen today." I was like, "Really?" And they were like, "For like a second."
Yeah, a millisecond.
Second's all it takes.
So I don't know how much of what that just happened there is going to make it into the podcast, but we should formally introduce Megan. Huh?
Yes, yeah.
This is Megan Slankard. She's going to sing a song.
And Megan didn't know she was going to be performing tonight. And did you know you were going to be playing on a Wurlitzer?
No, it's beautiful.
Have you ever played a Wurlitzer?
No.
Okay.
There are 2 knobs. I might be able to figure it out. If there was one, then I would definitely be able to.
So Jeff Campbell and Megan Slankard.
I'm she just mashed a bunch of keys at once. What did you think I wouldn't do? Playing in all those movies with you. It's my name upon the marquee after all, and the titles can we all just get along. The kitchen sink, I threw it at you, but that doesn't mean what you think it do. I'm just saying I tried it all, but all wasn't enough. It's a shame when all you know how ain't stacking up. Did you even want the part of, or you just didn't make a say? We're all suffering for our art of broken hearts, silver string. You shouldn't blink, you should just see it through. It's not what you think, it's just you being you. It's the way, the truth, and the lie, and it's all it was. And it might be over before it even starts. Did you even want the part of, or you just didn't make a shame? or such a thing, but I'm stuck with you. I couldn't wash off your stink if I wanted to. Did you even want the bottle, or you just did?